The world is full of facts that we've either never thought about or find hard to believe. But today, we're going to discover an interesting and little-known truth together. Are you ready? Then stay with us until the end of the video. The scientific term for brain freeze is sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia. Canadians say sorry so much that a law was passed in 2009 declaring that an apology can't be used as evidence of admission to guilt. The only letters that don't appear on the periodic table are J and Q. One habit of intelligent humans is being easily annoyed by people around them, but saying nothing in order to avoid a meaningless argument. If a polar bear and a grizzly bear mate, their offspring is called a Pizzi bear. In 2006, a Coca-Cola employee offered to sell Coca-Cola secrets to Pepsi. Pepsi responded by notifying Coca-Cola. The 10 highest mountain summits in the United States are all located in Alaska. The famous line in Titanic from Leonardo DiCaprio, "I'm king of the world," was improvised. A single strand of spaghetti is called a spaghetto. If you cut down a saguaro cactus in Arizona, you can be charged with a Class 4 felony and penalized with jail time. The first movie ever to put out a motion picture soundtrack was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The scientific name for the giant anteater is Myrmecophaga tridactyla. This means ant eating with 3 fingers. The flashes of colored light you see when you rub your eyes are called phosphenes. At birth, a baby panda is smaller than a mouse. Iceland does not have a railway system. The largest known prime number has 24,862,048 digits. The new prime number is 2 multiplied by itself 82,589,933 times, minus 1. The world's largest grand piano was built by a 15-year-old in New Zealand. The Lego Group is the world's most powerful brand. There are more Lego minifigures than there are people on Earth. The Bagheera Kaplingi spider was discovered in the 1800s and is the only species of spider that has been classified as vegetarian. The Roman-Persian Wars are the longest in history, lasting over 680 years. They began in 54 BC and ended in 628 AD. If you translate Jesus from Hebrew to English, the correct translation is Joshua. The name Jesus comes from translating the name from Hebrew to Greek to Latin to English. German chocolate cake is named after an American baker by the name of Samuel German. An estimated 50% of all gold ever mined on Earth came from a single plateau in South Africa, Witwatersrand. Violin bows are commonly made from horsehair. The youngest pope in history was Pope Benedict IX, who was either 11 or 20 years old when he was elected in 1032. He is also the only person to have been the pope more than once. Although GPS is free for the world to use, it costs $2 million per day to operate. The money comes from American tax revenue. In World War II, Germany tried to collapse the British economy by dropping millions of counterfeit bills over London. The human eye is so sensitive that if the Earth were flat and it was a dark night, a candle's flame could be seen from 30 miles away. The color red doesn't really make bulls angry. They are color blind. In 2007, Scotland spent £125,000 devising a new national slogan. The winning entry was, "Welcome to Scotland." When mice live in the wild, they typically only live for about 6 months. A cluster of bananas is called a hand. Along that theme, a single banana is called a finger. For nearly 60 years, Texas didn't have an official state flag between 1879 and 1933. During that time, the Lone Star flag was active, but the unofficial flag. St. Lucia is the only country in the world named after a woman. The country was named after St. Lucy of Syracuse by the French. There is a town in Nebraska called Manawi with a population of 1. The only resident is a woman who is the mayor, bartender, and librarian. The Ethiopian calendar is 7.5 years behind the Gregorian calendar due to the fact that it has 13 months. Mercury and Venus are the only 2 planets in our solar system that do not have any moons. That was another fascinating fact about our world.
If you'd like to discover even more, make sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comments.